and supporting staff, KSG has been a center of excellence in the field for preparation of civil service examination. Dr. Khan, the force behind the success of KSG, is with us today. Indeed, it's a matter of pride for us to host this seminar. Dr. Khan is an accomplished academic, teacher, mentor, and a motivator who is the founder of KSG, and an alumnus as well as a teacher previously at the University of Delhi and Delhi School of Economics. Dr. Khan has mentored and our request to staff coordinators Ms. Chinali Upadano, Ms. Arun Kumar, and the Commerce Union President to come on stage and welcome Dr. Khan.
My name is Dr. Khan, as they call me. I am going to spend a few minutes with you to talk about how things are placed in front of us in life. I'd like to share some secrets with you. The first secret would be about your own self. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but there's a secret, and I'm sharing that, and some of those persons sitting here would agree with me. Do you know that you are passing through your life's best phase? No? No? I think most of you are saying no, and some of you are saying yes. Trust me, you're passing through your life's best phase at the moment. You can do so many things. When I say so many things, actually you can do so many things. But if you start doing so many things, you end up just doing so many things. Is this where you stand today? You can be an academician, you can be a bureaucrat, you can be a banker, you can be an insurer, you can be a technocrat, you can be so many things together, you can be a civil servant also. So it is very important that you ask yourself that what do you want to become? Well, I'm not here to just give you a basic idea that this is books that you do, and this coaching should you join, and this is what you do. I think I'm really, I told you in the beginning itself, I'm a little carried to meet some young people like you, to share my life's experience, and then try and see that you carry back from here today. You got something to use. Then, without, I would say, underestimating the importance of anything. But then, if you are an engineer, you are doing engineering. Constructing roads, maybe constructing buildings, or maybe doing some factories. If you are a lawyer, you're fighting cases. If you are a teacher, you're teaching. If you're a doctor, you're taking care of patients. But some of you would be willing that, hey, I could try and do something which basically takes care of the hospitals, takes care of education, roads are constructed well, and then the law and order is also maintained. There's one job in the country which can possibly give you all these together in one role itself. Are you aware of that job? Civil Services of India. You are a district magistrate. You are not a teacher, but I'm sure teaching in the district is of impeccable high quality. You are not an engineer, but you ensure that the roads are being constructed. The roads are of absolutely amazing quality. You are not a person who will be basically, I think I need not say this, but you are everywhere. And that is one job that you have got. Are you interested in that kind of job? Then I'll probably proceed further. Are you? A job which gives you all the possibilities. You can be in one job. When you get one job, you are writing exam for one job, you get one job. But here as you write one examination, you get 20 jobs. There's just one examination, that is civil services, which offers you, through your rank, 20 different jobs today. which can give you a job in railway, which can give you a job in postal department, which can give you a job in customs, which can give you a job in IT, can give you a job in foreign services. You can become an ambassador someday. It is a job which gives you something where you can possibly be somebody who is a district magistrate, a SP of it. Just one examination. This is one examination where you are actually writing this one examination, and depending on the rank that you have got, you can get any one of this. And that is where I would like you to think about this examination. First thing, you should see that if it excites you. And if it excites you and you think that you want to write this examination, where you can make difference. Have you seen those, like you are living these days in a very democratized era of information? And you have everything is there available on the YouTube. Have you seen some of those IAS officers and IPS officers and the YouTube channels that they have got, the kind of job they do? If this excites you, I'll tell you as to how we can possibly write this examination. I'll tell you one secret. Most of the time, we underestimate our potentials. As a teacher, spending about 3 decades plus in the same field, I have got all kinds of success stories, all kinds of people who have had a very modest start, but then they finally have surprised me and themselves with the kind of achievement they have done. It doesn't matter from where you come in, the kind of background that you have got. Where you are actually going is important. So a lot of time, we are standing in our own way. Ask yourself, does this kind of role excites me a lot? And after you find that yes, this role excites me, then you have to see that why I want to become an IAS officer, why I want to become an IPS officer. And if your why is very clear in your mind, I suppose you can actually move towards your goal. It is possible. I mean, I think only thing is not possible when you're standing your own way. Most of the time we think that, hey, I'm not capable of it. This examination is comprised of general studies. Do you know that? If I can briefly tell you about this examination is conducted at 3 levels. The first level is preliminary examination, where UPSC is basically, for every single question, they give you 4 different answers. Can you expect how generous UPSC is? No? For every single question, they give how many? 4 answers. If you want, they can give you 5 also, 6 also. Your only effort is to put the finger in the right place, and that's it. So simple. The second level, that when you clear that examination, you go to a level where you have got main examination, where there will be one paper that you can take out from your optionals, that you may have studied history, you may have studied economics, you may have studied technology, you may have studied law, whatever you have studied, you can take one paper. That's for 500 marks. Then the actual examination is conducted for general studies. And trust me, general studies, nobody studies. Has anybody studied general studies as part of the graduation? Is general study taught anywhere in your college, in IIT, in law college, or in a medical college? Anywhere general studies is taught? So this is not taught anywhere. Nowhere it is taught. So you're going to meet your fellow competitors in an examination where you and them are all equal. Nobody has got advantage of general studies. So the important thing is that when you decide to give this examination, how you evolve with the passage of time is going to determine. You have an absolutely clean slate after your graduation to write your career afresh. Only thing is that you are determined. If you are determined that yes, I would like to do it and I would like to give my life's 2 years into this, trust me, it is worth all the pain that you'll be going through. Do you have an option about yourself? Absolutely no. I have got so many students, and KSG has worked very hard on itself. We work on ourselves like mad. We have an amazing team. We have all worked very hard on ourselves, and we are able to attract good students. I have an option that this year somebody succeeds, then somebody else succeeds, then somebody else succeeds. We have the total selection in the entire country. More than 50% every given year has had some connection with KSG. Some course of KSG they have taken, more than 50% total selection. That's amazing. That's largely because not we are doing something which they cannot do. It's because we work very hard on ourselves and we attracted good students. And we attract good students, we get the results. We have an option, but do you have an option for yourself? Please try internalizing this. You do not have an option about yourself. So you should celebrate yourself in the whole range of existence. You have always lots of reasons to fail. I mean, there is no dearth of reason for failure. Every single day you will find fresh reason for not working. Every day you feel that, hey, this problem or that problem. Please, for Lord's sake, do not entertain the problem of your name. It is possible, it is doable, it is painful, but it definitely delivers. When you get those 3 letters after your name, IAS or IPS or IRS or any of those 20 jobs are there. Any one of those jobs that you have got, that's the highest entry level. If you want to go to customs, the highest entry level is that. If you want to go into that income tax, highest entry level is that. If you want to go to administration, highest entry level is that. If you want to go to police service, highest entry level is that. If you want to go to foreign service, highest level of entry is that. So if you want to get into the higher level entry, I think this one examination is possible. And I told you this is GS-driven examination. While general studies is basically the core, there is no background which matters. How you evolve over time is all what is going to be important. So I would rather like to tell you that if you're taking your charge and you feel like that you want to give this examination, I would be very keen that you start investing in yourself. There's nothing better investment than to invest in yourself. A lot of time, we don't invest in our lives and we expect out of our life. I think some of you may be from commerce background sitting in this class. Do we have somebody from commerce? I'm scared. Commerce, so many of you. So you know that first you do credit and then you give it as possible. You have to first credit. First you have to invest. Then you can take out of it. Then it comes after you have credited something. So first you invest in yourself, then you expect out of yourself. So this is very, very important in commerce. We know that everywhere it matters. In our relationship also. A lot of time we expect others to do good to ourselves while we have not done good to them. Credit is important. Credit is definitely important. But then how you actually are investing in yourself, this is going to be the best investment. I promise, if your next 2 years you invest in this examination, not only you, your family, your surrounding, your acquaintances, they would have a level up. And that is something which is what you can do to the people around you, and that is definitely doable. Only thing is that how you are syncing your behavior to the goal. Anything that you have got, you sync your behavior to the goal, I think there's nobody who's going to stop you there. I'd also like to mention that there will be difficulties, there will be challenges, but there will always be challenges. I would like to stop it here. Thank you, Ashan. And it was lovely talking to you, and thank you for the management. If you have any question, anybody has a question, I should have time for that. No question.
Question is current affairs, PYQs, and the statistics part. It's the 3 basic pillars of preparation. So I'm interested in knowing how and in what proportions should these be contained.
Okay. Alright, so 4 things of analysis that are required. 1, you should be having logic, that why you say something, you know, like. The second thing that you have to have examples, that again they will come from the parent. The third thing is that the fact data, and fourth is that the tonality that you have got. Logic, example, fact, and cloud. So fact is very important. But remember, newspaper is always having from first page, top left corner to the last page, bottom right corner, everything is current. So you can't handle all of them. The first question you should ask yourself, if I'm reading this as a current, can I remember it? If you can't remember it, forget about it. Because ultimately it's not writing on the news, from newspaper to report is important. It is here and that has to be revised and retrieved so many times. So first is that. Second you should see is the current affair. That will this information last till the time I'm going through the examination? If it's going to change, don't. I would like to tell you that current event will have two things. One is like event which happened and went, and another is issue. Like that anything that you pick up that you have got, let's say women is an issue, child is an issue, health is an issue. So on that, the events are continuously changing. So you have to try to see that which is the issue. So it will issue, not the event. And try and see that if they connect with the syllabus or not. If they don't connect with the syllabus, you leave it. And anything which is very exciting and you feel like reading, please don't read that. So these are the few tests I would like to do. And newspapers are the best source. I think a lot of time when we are standing in the middle of the river and we think that we can drink every glass of it. No, look at your thirst, how much you can actually drink, and let the current affair pass like that, current event pass like that. Look at the issues and pick up facts from there. Newspapers are the best source, and I really invite you to do that from there. Right, thank you. Alright, thank you very much. You have an amazing audience and God bless you all. Thank you.